Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for my week 16 update. I can't believe it has been 16 weeks. Crazy. My actual 4-month surgery is next Saturday, so in a week and a half. But I'll hit you with the numbers first and go from there. My high weight was 269 pounds. My weight day of surgery was 245.5. Last week I was 190 and this week I am 185. So I finally made it into the 180s with a bang. Yeah, so 5-pound loss this week. I'm very excited. As you guys know, the past 3 weeks were really slow. I was actually looking at my calendar, and a little less than a month ago, so on the 13th of November, I was 192.5. So up until last week, I had only lost 2.5 pounds since then. So really happy with the loss this week. I finally went to my gym on Monday. So I did a water aerobic class, and as predicted, I was definitely the youngest one there by, I would say, 20 years. Maybe a little less. There was one woman who I couldn't tell if she was in her 40s or her 50s, if she looked her age or looked good for her age, you never really know. And then there was another woman who looked like she was about 60, and then 2 women who were older than that. But it was good because I was worried. I didn't care about being the youngest person in the class. I was just worried that it was going to be too easy. But it was good because the instructor actually, she was going like really fast and basically just said, like, do what you can do. I told her about my foot injury before, because there actually was a lot of like jumping in the even though you're in the water. So I think about halfway through my foot kind of started to bother me a little bit, so at certain points I was just kind of standing on my left foot. But it was good because it was just kind of funny because the instructor and I were like the only ones who were going at it like kind of hardcore, and the other women were, they were definitely working, but the two oldest women kind of treated it as social hour and were kind of like just in the water but talking to each other in the back the whole time. So it was kind of funny. It was supposed to be an hour class. It started a little late because people got there late, so it was a 45-minute class, and then I just did laps for just like 15 minutes after. And so in an hour I burnt almost 400 calories. Almost 500 calories. So that was really good. I didn't go yesterday. They have a deep water class that I want to try. They only have it on Tuesday nights, and I wasn't free last night. So I really want to try that because that won't bother my foot at all, because obviously you'll be treading water pretty much the whole time. But yeah, I have to look at the schedule. I think that the other, there's a water aerobics class and then a water workout class. I don't know what the difference is. But they had a water workout class, I think, this morning. But I had to, as you can see, my room is actually pretty clean, so I had to clean my room this morning, because the cleaners are coming. I think it's funny, but you have to clean your room before the cleaners come to your house, because they can't vacuum, the floor if your clothes are all over it. So I couldn't make it this morning. I don't know if they have a class tonight, but I know they at least have lap swimming open for like 4 hours. So I will at least go and do some laps tonight. Other than that, let's see. I'm trying to think if I had really like any NSVs this week. I'm sure I did. I should really write them down or put them in my phone or something, because I always forget and then I remember later. No, the BMI thing was last week, so my BMI now is like 33.8. I think I have another 22 pounds to lose until I get out of the obese BMI and into the overweight BMI. But yeah, my goal for the new year was to be into the 170s. So since I have another almost 3 weeks to go, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to make it as long as I don't hit another slowdown. But you know what, even if I don't, I definitely have trust in the process. I know that I'm not eating enough to maintain my weight. So even if I don't hit the 170s by the new year, I'll be okay. Let's see what else. Oh, this is kind of funny. So I said I had another like 23 pounds until I'm into the overweight BMI. I actually know around what weight I have to be when my collarbones start showing. See, they're not showing yet. So, look at tiny little peak there. But my collarbones don't really start showing until I'm about 175, so I have about another 10 pounds to go till my collarbones start showing, kind of. But even, I don't have like little delicate collarbones. I have like thicker collarbones. I'm not sitting here saying I'm big boned, because I'm not. I have an average bone density build, but you know, some people have these like little delicate collarbones, and I don't. So yesterday I went and had a fluoroscopy guided cortisone injection into my midfoot. So that wasn't bad at all. I've also had a cortisone injection into my shoulder before. I don't know, it was just not very, I don't know, but the foot is supposed to be like especially the midfoot, because it's, if anyone knows anatomy out there, it was at like the base of my metatarsals, so like that's pretty crowded in there. It was my TMT2 joint. But I don't know, cortisone injections just don't bother me. I've heard a lot of people say how painful they are, and they just don't bother me. Which is good, because if this works, I'm going to be, you know, it can last a couple weeks to a couple months, so I'm really hoping this works and that I'll just be able to get cortisone injections into my foot. But I guess I won't really know until around Friday afternoon, they said, is really when it'll kick in. And then if I'm still having pain, then I'm supposed to call my doctor, because I'm having pain on the outer aspect of my foot and ankle, and that's not originally where I injured it. So they're a little confused. They're hoping that it's just kind of, you know, nerve pain, and that it will feel better. But yeah, so I went and did that yesterday. I'm still waiting to talk about some other stuff. Sorry, that's just like, I'm trying to think of what to talk about, and there's something that I do want to talk about, but it's way too early to talk about it, if that's a little bit of a clue. So yeah, this is one of my shorter videos, I guess. I'm going to be doing my B12 injection video. I don't know, honestly, how helpful it's going to be for people. or how many people will want to watch it. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be helpful for people to see, A, that it's not difficult, B, that it's really not scary. I'm hoping that, like, if I talk through it and show you, like, me doing it to myself, that it'll be a little less scary for some people, and it's just so much easier than doing I mean, just between all the vitamins I take, and just my regular meds, I'm taking so many pills per day, so whether you're doing the sublingual or the pill, it's just, oh, do you like this? I can't curl my hair without burning myself. I always burn myself. So it's just way easier for me to do an injection every month. You can also go to your doctor and have them do it, but I'll do my little video and hopefully it'll help some people. So yeah, I will see you guys in that video, or no hard feelings if you don't want to watch it. So if I don't see you then, I will be here for my Saturday sessions video. Alright guys, have a fabulous day.